Alright, YouTube, it is the Bat Nerd, and welcome to another episode of Bat Nerd Reviews. So, yes, all of my DCEU movie reviews have been building up to this, and yes, so today I'm reviewing Birds of Prey. Written by Christina Hodgson, directed by Kathy Yen. Starring Margot Robbie, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Jurnee Smollett-Bell, Rosie Perez, Chris Messian, Ella Jay Basco, Ali Wong, and Ewan McGregor. So basically a full female-led cast. So this is the 8th installment in the DCEU. So basically, a lot of good, not much came out of Suicide Squad apart from Harley Quinn. She was probably one of the only good things about the movie. So she's got her own standalone movie where it follows Harley Quinn after she breaks up with the Joker, and then she goes on a whole crime bender to retreat, and also has to retrieve this diamond for a crime boss called Black Mask, played by Ewan McGregor. And along the way there, she gets some help when Black Mask comes for her. So let's just get on to my likes and dislikes. So first of all, the likes. I liked Margot Robbie in this as Harley Quinn. She was fantastic in her performance, acting as if she came off set from doing Suicide Squad for 2 minutes, and yeah, she really stole the show and was just fantastic in her role, and I liked her take on Harley Quinn. I feel now that no one else can play Harley other than Margot Robbie herself, and I loved her in it. I loved her badass fighting. I just loved everything about her in this. I also liked the other characters, such as the Huntress, played by Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who was a deadly assassin, and she too was badass. We also had Dana Lance, aka Black Canary. She too was, she was pretty hot. A lot of these young women are hot in this, and I loved her character too. I also loved the character of Jurnee Matoya, and she was an okay character in this. I also liked Chris Messina as Victor Zass, who we all know is that notorious killer that kills and then marks himself his kills by cutting himself on his body. Not as many cuts as he usually has in this. I also, there was also the other character, what was her name? Cassandra Cain, a young woman who's just thieves and steals things, and steals from the wrong people, and ends up swallowing a diamond that the villain, Roman Sinis, Black Mask. She was an okay character in this. I felt like she was a little useless at times, but I guess she was alright. I loved Ewan McGregor's role as the Black Mask. He was just a trigger-happy crime boss, and yeah, I just liked how insane he was and how evil he was. And I was thinking, in the trailers we never saw him with the black skull mask on, but I will tell you that we do see an interpretation of Black Mask in the final act of this movie. I'm trying to keep this as spoiler-free as possible. I also liked the storyline, and the soundtrack too was great. It had a good soundtrack, and the story was good. It was a lot watchable and a lot colorful. And it looked a bit girly, but hey, I was all down for that. I mean, guys and girls can watch this movie. Doesn't matter, it's a good film. Is it better than Suicide Squad? I would probably say so. Margot Robbie really has made the role of Harley Quinn hers, and like I said, I can't picture anyone else being her now. But yeah, Margot Robbie just sold it for me, especially with Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Everyone in this was great. We had no Joker cameo, though, not even a Batman cameo, and it was set in the DCEU, but yeah, this movie was R-rated, so there's a lot of violence and a lot of swearing in this, I should warn you now. Especially with what Black Mask does, It's quite graphic, too, and violent. I also like that Harley had a little hyena called Bruce, named after Bruce Wayne. Yeah, this was, a very entertaining story, movie. It had an okay plot, a lot of good action in there. My dislikes. I guess I wasn't too keen on the character of Cassandra Cain. But like I said, I think she had the least character development out of all the characters. She was meant to be like the package, like the damsel in distress, but still, I enjoyed this movie, and is it the best the DCEU have come out with? I think they're starting to improve. They're starting to learn from their past mistakes, so yeah, I did enjoy this one. So this, up to now, the Suicide Squad and Harley Quinn movies in the DCU are R-rated. So I think that's quite cool, that DC are getting the R rating for some of their movies. So, yeah, final thoughts and ratings. I enjoyed Birds of Prey. Entertaining movie. Margot Robbie just owned it. So with all that being said, I'm going to give Birds of Prey, you know what? I'm going to give this 3.5 Batarangs out of 5. 3.5 Batarangs out of 5 for Birds of Prey. So, that is it for this review on Birds of Prey. Have you seen it? Let me know all that down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are down below in the description, so be sure to check all that out. This has been Bat Nerd Reviews. I've been the Bat Nerd, so all my social media links are down below in the description. Please subscribe if you're new here, and until next time, Bat Nerd out.